This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 965 Pickwick Court, Thousand Oaks, California. Today is February 10th, 2026. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 3-inch ABS waistline cleanout located in the gravel on the right-hand side of the walkway as you approach the front door. So again, this is our 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. This goes towards our front door, and this goes out towards the front of our property. And we're just going to go ahead and zero out here at the edge of the clean out. We do have some water running in the furthest point on the right hand side of the house. So again, we are zeroed out. We're just going to go ahead and drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. Okay, again, we're running some water in our bathroom. Again, it does appear that we're transitioning to what it appears to be white PVC sewer piping. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we're just going to attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. Then from there, we'll pull back and we'll take a good look. We do have a branch line coming from the left-hand side of the house, so we'll try to verify that tie-in as well. We'll pause here for a moment. We do have another opening in the right around the 12 o'clock area at 29 feet. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is an additional mainline sewer clean out on the property. And again, this is just on the, as you're along the driveway on the left-hand side in the planter area. There's just a white PVC riser there. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we're going to make a drop. Again, see a little bit of compromise in that area there. Try to find that, Nathan. Okay, again, what we're going to do is went ahead and locate this area, and it is in our driveway. So again, we're just going to pull back from here, and what we're going to do is we're going to pull back and we're going to relocate ourselves to an additional clean out that's just to the left of the front door underneath a green sewer box cover. So again, you can see the water flowing. We're just going to pull back slowly. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, we went ahead and shut our water down on the right hand side of the house. We're just going to pull back slowly. Take a good look as we pull back. Again, we are on white PVC sewer piping. Yeah, there's our opening there. That's our clean out there. Make a little bit of a turn. Yeah, the white PVC sewer piping thus far appears to be in fair maintainable condition. We're just going to pull back and take a good look as we pull back. And then what we'll do is relocate ourselves to the clean out on the left hand side of the front door. We're going to make a little bit of a turn. And we transition back into black ABS sewer pipe. We're going to push in just a little bit. We'll mark our transition. And you can see as we pull back just a little bit, it does appear that we do have another tie-in. A little bit more right there. You can see that we have another opening here. Push in a little bit. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it does appear to be a tie-in, but we did flush the toilet, and the toilet appears to be coming in from behind us. So everything still appears to be coming in from behind us. So again, we'll go ahead and continue to pull back, and we're going to push back in a little bit. Let me just see. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, again, we did mark the tie-in on the walkway as you approach the front door. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, that is from the hallway bathroom. So again, we're just going to pull back, head back towards our clean out. And we're going to pull up and out of the clean out. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to relocate ourselves to the other side. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to what appears to be a 4-inch vitreous clay mainline sewer clean out. Again, just to the left of the front door underneath the green sewer box cover. This is our cast iron opening here underneath the green sewer cover. If this goes out towards the front of the property, this is our front door. And we're just going to go ahead and zero out here at the top. And what we'll do is we'll just pause our mic and and push out and see where we go, mark some areas. So we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run some water in our kitchen. We do have a tie-in here right around the 9 o'clock area. And what we're going to do is we're just going to verify that that is our kitchen sink. Getting your cardio in. We'll see where we see water coming. Turn this on. Okay, again, we do have our kitchen sink running. We do have a little bit of water coming out from the kitchen sink, and that does appear to be our kitchen sink tie-in. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Again, we are in vitreous clay sewer piping. And what we'll do is we're just going to push out until we make our tie-in to the white PVC, and then from there we'll mark that area. So we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, we're going to pause here. It did appear that we did have an opening right at the 12 o'clock area, so we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area with the red flag in the front yard, just up towards the front of the property next to the wall, at approximately 8 feet, 8 inches deep. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out and see if we can attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. We did transition to what appears to be concrete lateral sewer piping. You can see some root intrusion. And there's our tie-in. So there's our tie-in coming in from the right-hand side of the house. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push into that. We utilize that water to help us, and we can possibly push all the way out into our city sewer. And then from there, we could shut everything down and pull back and take a good look. So we're just going to utilize this water to help us push out. And then once we get all the way out, we'll pull back. We'll mark that area as well. You can see some large root intrusions in the concrete lateral. Again, we'll continue to push out. You get some erosion in the joints as well. Again, we'll push all the way out. Once we get to our city sewer, we'll transition back into what appears to be vitreous clay. And as we push out, we'll push in just a little bit more. And you can see a large root intrusion there. And we drop down into our city sewer. Pull back just a little bit. That is our city sewer tie-in there. So again, we'll pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. It is in the street at approximately 10 feet deep. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and shut all our water down. And again, that is our city sewer just in front of us. So we're going to pull back. As we pull back, we do have a large root intrusion here at the saddle. You can see the large root intrusion there. And again, it didn't penetrate through one of the joints and it grew there. So it's a good diameter of the pipe. And we'll push in just a little bit. Hold on 1 second. A little bit. All right, stop. You can stop right there. You see this? See that?
Yeah.
That's like erosion, but see this?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and pull back slow, Chris. That's a crack already. The pipe's already cracked. See the crack going across the pipe? It's already cracked on both sides. Typically, you'll see, like, well, I'll show you in the next joint, but that crack's still going along. Okay, again, as you can see, we do have some erosion in the joint, and we did have a long crack along the pipe, and you can see it's still cracked. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. We are in concrete lateral sewer piping, and again, we did have another large root intrusion in the concrete lateral as well. That looks like it's stopped there. There's another hole there. Yeah. As we pull back, you can see we're coming into another large root intrusion. And you can see up there, you have basically a very large root intrusion inside the concrete lateral sewer piping. Our camera did poke a hole through and to be able to get through there. You can see all the toiletry there. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. Oh, push back in here. Okay, again, we're going to continue to pull back. You can see we had some erosion in the joints there. As we pull back, we're pulling back into white PVC sewer piping. Again, we're going to push in, or we'll push in just a smidge, right about there, and we'll pause and locate this area. Okay, went ahead and marked this area at approximately 8 foot 2 inches deep, and this is the end of the white PVC sewer piping transitioning into our concrete lateral. So we're going to pull back just a little bit to the beginning of the transition. When we transition back into, you can see that's our tie-in coming in from the right-hand side of the house. Oh, so it's pretty much right there. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area at 6 foot 7 inches deep. This is our transition from what appears to be vitreous clay sewer piping to white PVC sewer piping. Again, and just in front of us at the 11 o'clock area is the tie-in that's coming in from the right-hand side of the house. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. As we pull back, we are in vitreous clay sewer piping. Oh, still concrete. Oh, concrete. You can see some roots there at the top. And we're just going to see where our concrete sewer piping Transitions to vitreous clay sewer piping. It's on property. There's our transition. We're going to push in just a little bit and we'll locate this area. Try this one. It's right here in the yard.
I think that was that flag, Uncle.
Was that it?
I think so.
Okay, again, we did go ahead and mark the test tee as we pushed out, and that was our just before our transition to concrete lateral. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. As we pull back, we transition back into concrete lateral or concrete vitreous clay sewer piping. And again, this is back on the property. So again, the vitreous clay sewer piping thus far appears to be in fair maintainable condition. Had a little bit of roots there in our transition to our lateral, but we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, heading back towards our clean out. And there's our tie-in for our kitchen. And we'll continue to pull back. And we're going to make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to come up and out of our clean out. We're just going to see if we can drop down and go towards the home. It's going to be cast iron. It's already transitioned right into cast iron. Yeah. Maybe flush the toilet. Then you can see your cast under the house if you want.
then yeah. I don't know.
So again, as we pull back, we're going to pull up and out of the clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.